Good morning. Hello, Monkey. It's okay if you missed the last stream. I scheduled it. I think it was like 4 a.m. your time or something. It was super early. But it's okay. It's okay. There's always VODs. But here we are. Back at it again. Under maintenance. But today, we're going for Luca. I remember these two's names. I didn't remember Trishan's name. But here we are. Luca. Let's skip all this. Already know everything. It's Aromie. Best friend's name? Oh, right. We gotta come up with the best friend name. The last one was Peter. I don't remember the one before Peter. But we're Bessie. That was the first name that came up to my mind. So Bessie it is. Alright, we're using the dating app. I'm gonna go for Luca. Luca. No, we're not accidentally dating Mark. I had to message him? He doesn't just magically appear in front of me after hitting match? This is already too much work. Hi, looks like we matched. Hey, at least he's replying pronto compared to Trishan. We had to wait for hours. Hey, it sure looks like we did. What are you doing right now? Wanna meet me for a drink? No smiley face? Nothing? Well, I guess... How old is he? I was about to say, I guess grown men don't really use emojis. I just got home from work, and a drink sounds great. Where should I meet you? He sent me the name of the bar and asked me to meet him there in an hour. Well, I guess I'm going out tonight. I should at least brush my teeth before I meet him, right? What? 30 minutes later, my anxiety has reached an all-time high. I can't remember the last time I've been on an actual date. I should just go now. I can't sit here anymore. I get a hyper to drop me off at the address and take a curious look at the location. I've walked past this bar a couple of times on my way to and from work, but I've never stepped inside. It's not much to look at, but maybe it's cozier on the inside? Well, we already know what the inside looks like. It's definitely cozy. Well, at least I'll have a story to tell if this blows up in my face. Here goes nothing. I pull the heavy wooden door open and step inside. Well, it's not terribly busy. There are quite a few people here. I take a look around, but I can't spot Luca anywhere. The bar is pretty lively, but I spot a couple of empty seats in the corner. A perfect place to people watch and to scope out Luca before he spots me. Just in case I'm being catfished. I was gonna say, do people still get catfished in 2024? But I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure. Apparently my friend, she was messaging me the other day, or yesterday, saying she had a customer that swears she's messaging Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, not debt. But you know, this might be Johnny Depp because the man is putting her into debt. As I approach the door, I see a man exit the back room carrying a bucket that's emitting a large plume of mist. It seems to be enveloping the whole area behind the bar. I think I can hear him swearing about Rick Rock dry ice trends. Oh god, here he is again, fucking Mark. A redhead sitting at the bar waves me over and passes the seat next to him.
Hey! This seat is empty.
And it will stay empty.
I haven't seen you around these parts. I'm Mark.
Alright, Mark, I already know who you are. I mean, he ended up being a nice guy, but like in the beginning, he's a little much. At this point, the bartender clears his throat. He's still covered in the haze.
Mark, what did I tell you about bothering my customers?
I don't... The voice? I just need to hear it a little more.
Bothering? What are you talking about? More like you're bothering us right now.
You're making her uncomfortable. Even though I can't see it, I can hear it.
I'm Luca, by the way.
Do I like this voice? I'm trying to figure it out. You don't have to sit next to him. I think there are a couple of empty seats by the stage, if that's more comfortable for you. That's Luca. He didn't mention he was the bartender, but that could come in handy. I'm Aromie. Luca waves his arm around to clear the haze. Oh, okay. Getting kinda close. Hey, wait, Aromie? You're early for our date. Mark, fuck off. Why are you so close, dude? Some like 6 feet, dude. Date? Yeah, I'm meeting him here. What? How? Where did you even pick her up, Luca? I've never seen her in here before. Pick her up? Excuse me, I'm still sitting here. Do you guys keep a visitor's log of people that come in here? We don't, but maybe we should. Some of the voice volumes is like too loud, like the grunts and stuff.
Ugh.
Why? So you can keep tabs on all the girls you've talked to? And on that note, why don't you go back to your fan club over there and keep her? I'll keep her company. He has a fan club? Mark points over to the table, to the other end of the bar at a gaggle of giggling girls looking our way. Well, looking at Luca specifically. I mean, compared to Mark and Luca, I would look at Luca too. No, it's so I can see how many days straight you've been coming in here and promptly banned you for being a regular asshole. And maybe you should let the lady decide what she wants to do. Fuck no, I am never hanging out with Mark willingly. Hang out at the bar. But Mark's at the bar, so I'm with him either way. I think I'll hang out at the bar. Maybe I'll catch up with you later. Aren't I at the bar? Or am I wrong? Mark rolls his eyes, gets up, and walks away. Okay, that is so loud. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not even gonna bother. Sorry about Mark. He's all bark and no bite. No need to apologize. I met his kind before.
So, tell me, what's a pretty girl like you doing on a dating app?
Single, clearly. Okay, wow. Do you say that to all the girls you match with?
What? Why would you think that?
Are you a flirt? I don't know if I like flirts. You seem like the type with your perfectly tousled hair and your bright blue eyes. I can already see the ladies lining up. They're actually like not even lined up. They're at a table waiting to be serviced. Maybe tonight is your off night.
And how do you know it's my off night? You're here, aren't you?
Oh shit. Smooth operator. How about you? How many strays have you picked up on the app? None? Just one? You? This is the first time I've ever actually used it. No way. Let me guess. You just got out of a long-term relationship and now you're on the hunt for a rebound. No. No. Much worse, actually. My husbandos are under maintenance. No, not really. You just moved into town and you have no friends to hang out with. Nope, that's not it. No, she does have a friend. I was like, I don't have a friend, though. What are you talking about? No, I do have a friend, a bestie. Oh, my lord. You're thinking of ending your vow of celibacy and you're looking for a volunteer? Actually, I'm happily dating 4 different men, if you must know. Girl, I don't think you should go with that line. I knew it. So where are your 4 boyfriends this evening? They can't all be busy at the same time. Currently under maintenance. Excuse me? Don't worry about it. They don't care. They're not even real. Miss, how much did you drink before you came here? Are you talking about dating imaginary men? Because they're all dead. Chronicles, how rude. Isn't Kuya still alive? Technically, he's still on the list. It's taken, though, by Toko. Most likely. Well, you're not wrong about the last part. They really are imaginary. They're characters in a game I play, and said game is currently under server maintenance. See, if a guy heard this, I think he would be like, okay, this girl's fucking weird. Because there's no way. There's no way a guy's gonna be like, yeah, that's okay. There's no way. Because if I heard this, if a guy told me this, like, oh, my 4 waifus on my gaming app are under maintenance, so, you know, I have to deal with IRL girls right now. I would be like, oh, okay. I'm gonna take my leave now. That's just awkward. I got bored and started looking for something to do. So here I am. So you're telling me I have a chance. Oh, he's crazy. he didn't get deterred from that. Maybe. He laughs and turns his head as he's summoned by someone at the other end of the bar for a drink. It's one of the pretty young women that Mark had pointed to earlier. He excuses himself to take the order and I go back to my drink. It's hard to deny Luca is a really handsome guy who is also incredibly charming. He's a bartender. Charming is part of the job description. I'm sure he's like this to every other girl who comes in here. Is that part of the job description? Cause when I go to restaurants and I look behind the bar, I don't think they qualify then. Wait, why do I even care? I hear a commotion coming from the other end of the bar. I can't quite make out what's being said, but I see Luca attempting to escort a very intoxicated-looking woman at the bar. I'll be right back. Sorry about this. Oh, he's such a gentleman. No worries. Why would I say okay? Like, that sounds like she's upset. No worries. Looks like you got your hands full. Oh, right. Wait, we're on a date. Well, he's still working. We're not technically on the date yet. I'm early. While I wait, I look over to the stage and find the bespectacled cutie that was performing a sound check earlier doing a stand-up act. Is he talking about his divorce? Oh, Tristan. Ouch. Good for him for finding humor in something that difficult, though. Penny for your thoughts. He materializes in the seat next to me that Mark vacated earlier. The bar towel on his shoulder is gone. He smells like fresh mint. Just enjoying the stand-up. So, what's your story? How long have you worked here? On and off all my life. I didn't know children could work in bars. Girl, what? Why'd you say that? When your family owns it, it's all hands on deck. Oh, it's a family-owned business. What do you do when you're not here? Struggling musician? You're a musician? I know, it's so cliche. What's wrong with being a struggling musician? I wish I could play a musical instrument. What do you play? Let's see, I've been known to pick up a guitar every once in a while. Sorry.
I mean tambourine, and occasionally I dabble in the art of the harmonica.
Okay. The tambourine, the easy thing. I did say I'm okay, but I am interested. Okay, smartass, don't answer the question. What was my question? I already blanked out. I don't even care anymore. Yep. Wait, why is she upset? Is this the wrong answer? Okay, I majored in jazz piano. Ooh! It was and still is my first love. Oh, how cute! What the hell is jazz piano? I know piano. Does it mean he just plays jazz music on the piano? Sounds beautiful. I'd like to hear you play someday. You sure about that? Why not? You're scared? Scared? No. Amused? Yes. Is it wrong that I think he has such a great laugh? Did I just see a twinkle in his eyes? Okay, I think it's time to go. This is dangerous. He is dangerous. Well, it's late for me. I really should go. Thanks again for the drink. This was a date? I don't know, man. I feel like the date with Mark was way more crazy. The one with Tristan was whatever. This one felt lackluster.
Can I call you a cab?
What date was this? Maybe my expectations are too high. No need. I don't live very far from here. It's a nice night out.
Then, could I walk you home? It's late and it's a bit unsafe around here.
Aw, you're so gentlemanly. I'll be okay. I have some pepper spray in my bag.
What would you say if I told you I just wanted to spend more time with you?
Okay. Can you imagine if he's like a serial killer? And I'm like, yeah, let's go. What? You only have 3 weeks of mods as proof of your expectations? Sounds almost nervous, which catches me by surprise. I can feel my heart beat a little faster as I sneak a glance at him, smiling shyly. I would say you're full of shit, but it sounds nice.
I'll take that as a yes.
What was I? What the fuck is that noise? It scared me. Kitty cat. He opens the door into the cool evening, and I'm startled by a loud meow. I look down to be met with eyes as big as saucers and a fluffy white tail. Hello, kitty cat. I crouch down to pet the pretty white cat. Well, hello, furry friend.
Don't let him fool you. I feed him twice a day.
Oh my god, he's been the one feeding the kitty. Oh, is this your cat? No, not really. He just started coming around the last couple of weeks. And I have a soft spot for cats, so I just started feeding him. As if understanding that we were talking about him, the cat makes a big show, purring and rolling onto his back, demanding belly rubs. Why not just take him home? I'm barely home. That doesn't seem fair to him. I'll probably see him more here than at home. Well, that's crazy. That's fair. Sorry, friend. We gotta go. The cat looks longingly as we start walking. Goodbye, kitty. It's so cute. I want one so bad. It's okay. Aria turned 10 yesterday, so we gave her a doggy bone. The walk home is lovely. Luca regales me with stories about his colorful bar patrons. His laugh is both contagious and warm. In what feels like seconds, we arrive in front of my apartment building. That's unfortunate. How do we get here so fast? Well, you did say you live close by. It'll be awkward if you lied to him. Well, this is me. No, it's not. It can't be. Well, it is. Oh, man. You're gonna think I'm some creep when I tell you this. Oh my god, did I call it? He's a serial killer. I'll be the judge of that. You live here too? What the fuck? I live here too. Just moved in a couple months ago. What a coincidence. That's so weird. What a coincidence. How did I not run into you? I'm kidding. It's a large-ass building. Like, that is quite the coincidence, isn't it? I stay at my mom's a lot. She's needing a lot of help these days. Plus, I keep weird hours working at a bar and all. I know coincidences happen, but this is either too good to be true or the beginning of a true crime story where I end up dead in his wall. That's disgusting. As I'm contemplating whether or not to make a run for it, Luca pulls out a security card from the building similar to mine. Oh, so my apartment building is secure. Cool. Just to be sure he didn't pickpocket my key, I dig into my bag and pull mine out as well. Call me paranoid, but better safe than sorry. You're now paranoid? He walked you home the whole time. Could have killed you then. He goes up to the front door and swipes his key card. I hear the glass door unlock and he opens the door open for me. I walk in and head to the elevator, still in shock. Have we seen this? I don't think we've seen this background. What floor? 3rd? You? 7th. Okay, cool. We're not exactly on the same floor. I still can't believe we live in the same building. Yeah, it's pretty weird, but here we are.
Can I invite you over for a nightcap?
The fuck is that?
Or is this already way too awkward?
The fuck's a nightcap? I don't know what that is. Is that a drink? I don't drink. The elevator opens and we both climb in. Luca reaches over and hits the button for the 3rd floor. His hand lightly brushes my arm. I feel myself blush a bit. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? All he did was accidentally touch my arm. Now me acting like a heroine? I hate this fucking word. I never say it. Google. Google's my best friend. Come back. Heroine? I don't know.
Heroin.
Heroin. Damn. Didn't I say that in the first... I don't know. I don't care. Please. The next time the elevator dings, the door is open up to Luca's floor.
What do you say? I promise I don't bite.
But do you kill? He holds his hand out while his back holds the elevator door open.
Unless that's your thing. Then we can talk about it.
No, it's not. I lightly slap his wrist and walk in front of him. One drink, then I'm going home. Well, I mean... Okay, girly. I don't know if you can hold your alcohol, but I'm gonna hope you do. As Luca and I are in the elevator, I decided to give my best friend a quick update on my situation. Well, I met someone who is so cute. Alright, Bessie, my bestie. I can't wait to hear the deets. See, I knew you'd find someone. Yeah, and well, I'm sending my location data, just in case you don't hear from me. I think you've spent way too much time in heavenly love. I'm serious, you never know nowadays. Isn't that... Wait, seriously? Lives in the same apartment building. Never mind, I take back what I said. Good call on letting me know. But he's cute, though. Doesn't matter if he's cute, Bessie! What's wrong with him? Nothing so far. Well, besides him being absolutely charming, he's got me blushing like a high schooler. We're in the elevator together, even now I'm giddy. So he's a flirt. That's what's wrong with him. Yep. I mean, is it wrong to be a flirt? I mean, sometimes. Even though he's charming, he gets nervous. It's endearing. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Just promise me you'll be careful. Have fun, but not too much fun. Don't worry, I'll be fine. They're texting so fast, because if this is in, like, an elevator... Oh, my thing froze. If this is in an elevator, it's like... Isn't it kind of rude? Can he see your messages? If something goes wrong, or if something works out, at least you don't have to go far. That's true. Just sleep over. Keep me posted. Gonna have my own adventure. Okay, bye, Bessie. I'm trying to load up my thingy. My thingy is constantly crashed. What is wrong? My studio. If it doesn't, like, sync to my phone, I guess I'll have to move. Luca's apartment is sparse, but clean. Sparse or sparse? Whatever. He motions me to sit on the couch while he changes out of his work clothes in the other room. His apartment is way nicer than mine. How much you paying for this apartment, sir? Clearly, I'm broke. Clearly, he has a higher pay than I do. I saunter over to the stand-up piano by the window and notice the record collection sitting next to it. A stack of classical and jazz records stand neatly next to each other. As I shuffle through them, a particular disc catches my eye. I don't know any of these people. Are these people real? Is it real names? Fitzgerald? Yep. Ella Fitzgerald. Yep. Words. What about Ella? Wait, is it Fitzgerald? No, Fitzgerald. The quote on your blinder profile. It's an Ella. Oh my god! I guessed correctly? Crazy. Close? Oh shit, okay, I didn't get close. Good try though. What do you want to drink? Shirley Temple, please. He's now standing in front of his open refrigerator. I have some bourbon, beer, and a half bottle of white wine. Okay, all alcohol. There's also green juice. Green juice, one of those things that is not like the others. Well, I have to have some semblance of health in this fridge. Oh, I also have OJ, sparkling water, vanilla almond milk, lactose intolerant. Unfortunately. Oh my god! This man is meant for me. Also lactose. But I allow myself my dairy-filled ice cream indulgence even if it hurts me. See, look at this. Perfect match made in heaven. Totally worth it. Every single time. What I want to drink? Well, sparkling water is yucky to me. But I'm not into alcohol either. But there are some good wines. Let's just, fuck it. Wine. I'll actually have a glass of wine if that's okay. He makes a big show and pouring the drink in front of me, which I think is a bit weird. How? Why do you think that's weird? He's literally a bartender. He probably has a bunch of bartender tricks. He seems to notice the perplexed look on my face.
Just want to make sure you know I'm not dropping any weird shit in your drink.
Oh, you know, that's smart too. I'm not worried. I dropped a pin and sent it to my friend. I was like, you dropped a pin in someone's drink trying to kill him? She knows where I am in case I suddenly disappear under mysterious circumstances and I'm never heard from again.
Damn, girl. Do I look like that big of a creep?
No, not really.
Don't answer that.
As we settle down together on his perfectly lived-in sofa, he turns to look at me.
All right. Tell me about you. What's your story?
You're kind of close. I tell him the shortened version of my journey up to this point. I dropped out of college, defied my parents' wishes so I could try and pursue more artistic goals. So they cut me off, and working full-time while trying to get my passion project off the ground was really overwhelming for me. After multiple failed attempts to get a job in the field that I wanted to be in, I ran out of options. He asked to drop it, so she's dropping all of her lore. And money. So I took up my parents' offer to just go back to school. Post-graduation, I found myself stranded in the job market with some school loans in tow. Then I got a job offer in middle management for some mediocre company. But hey, it pays for student loans, right? I moved here for work, but then the rug was pulled out from under me. Dude, her life sounds shit. Well, my company announced the shuttering of my location within months of me moving here. I guess I'm kind of stranded in this weird temp job, running a seasonal store that sells fake plants and ugly art, while I figure out what's next. Yeah, that sounds like a shit life. So, what is next? Average American life? Yeah. Sounds shitty as fuck. You know, just feels suffocating. Have you figured out what you want to do? Luca sets his glass on the table in front of us before he leans in closer towards me. He's so close that I can make out his long eyelashes, sorry. It's not fair. I have to pay for fake ones to make mine look that good. I don't even bother. It really is unfair how guys have, like, such long, pretty lashes. Sometimes. At this point, I don't know. Are you sure you don't know, or are you just afraid to say it out loud? I've never really thought about it, I guess. Mostly because no one's ever asked me that. Well, I'm asking you now. It's weird to not have an answer when someone asks you what you want to do with your life. Bro, do you know what you... I just deflected back, like, do you know what you want to do? I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm eating for dinner. But after going back to school for the second time, I just decided that what I want doesn't really matter. Why complicate things? Before I get too lost in my own thoughts, I pull myself out of my own head. I notice Luca look at me intently. Time to talk about something else. My life is too depressing. How about you? Is there something more you want to do other than be a struggling musician working nights at his family bar? Well, is that really such a bad thing? No, not necessarily, but I saw a bunch of sheet music on your piano with notations on it. Looks like you were working on something. Miss, are you snooping into my stuff? No, I'm just observing. Is it snooping if it's out in the open? I just had to make sure you weren't some psychopath, keeping trophies of his victims. Listen, girlie, I don't like this conversation. I'm scared. You must watch a lot of those true crime documentaries. Literally, I was binge watching that shit for, I think, a few weeks. And then I got scared. And then today I had a nightmare. So, I don't think I should watch anymore. Podcasts, actually. No has time to watch anything these days. Me? I find the time. Hey, wait a minute. We're talking about you right now. So what are you working on? Nothing good. Do you ever give yourself any credit? Only sometimes. I'm okay, I guess. Judging by the diploma on top of your piano from an exclusive music conservatory, I think you're more than okay. Remind me to hide my important papers before you come over next time. What makes you think there's going to be a next time? Our bodies had inched closer together somehow, and I catch a whiff of his aftershave. He smells like sandalwood. It's as sweet and warm as he is. What did the other guy smell like? I thought she said he smelled like mint. Now he's sandalwood? You know, I think sandalwood is a good scent. Danger. Just a wild guess. You're going to have to try harder to change the subject, mister. Not letting up, huh? Nope. Okay, but don't let me catch you asleep once I'm done boring you with my life story. Literally, I dumped my whole trauma life on you. Try me. Oh god, where's the music? Oh. Why is it sad music? I've been playing since I was old enough to sit on the piano bench. My old man is a concert pianist. Well, he's a glorified traveling musician. I remember the first time seeing him play on stage on a grand piano. It was an out-of-body experience. I saw him move grown men to tears when he played.
All I ever wanted to be was as good as him. I knew it was impossible, but I tried anyways. People kept telling me how good I was, how I was a natural, following in his footsteps.
You're talking as if he's not alive still.
But the only person I wanted to hear that from was him.
Oh.
Tale as old as time. The little boy who kept chasing after his daddy's approval.
Oh. Does he have daddy issues? Well, now I kind of feel like an asshole for digging up all that drama.
It actually feels kind of nice to say this stuff out loud. And surprisingly, this time I don't feel like curling up into a ball and sleeping until next week.
Aww. I feel like my lore wasn't as depressing now. It was still depressing, but I feel like his is more depressing. If you think that's making me feel better, you're terribly mistaken.
No, seriously, I haven't really talked about this to anyone else. It feels weirdly cathartic.
Okay. You know, there's this thing called therapy. But I feel like it's maybe easier to tell a random stranger your business because you'll never see them again, you know? And if you see them again, it's just fate for you guys to get to know each other.
And do you know how hard it is to find a therapist these days? Especially with shitty insurance. One of these days I'll get to it.
I don't know if you guys heard Tyler. What the fuck's he doing? Well, anyways, I never did get to hear that from him. He picked up and left when I was 14. Oh, damn. Well, I mean, your dad's, like, famous, yeah? It's not like you can't track him down.
I actually quit playing for a year.
Where's your dad at?
Misbegotten teenage rebellion.
He just heard you about the therapy?
I thought it would be a good time to pick up sports.
Oh, so now you're a sports guy.
Proceeded to get my ass royally kicked.
Oh.
And found myself missing the keys more than ever.
Okay, so you're a musician instead.
When I finally gave up my varsity athlete dreams, I think my mom was glad that I stopped coming home bruised, bloodied, and battered from trying to be something that I'm not.
What sport did you play?
You mean what sport did I not play? I tried it all, from track to soccer to basketball.
I love basketball. I was so bad, the coaches begged me to quit their respective teams. Well, there goes my fantasy of seeing him in a tiny Speedo. Ew, girl. Anyways, I applied to the conservatory fully prepared to not get in. I was convinced I wasn't good enough, plus I took a year off of practicing. But I actually got a full scholarship. Post-graduation, I lingered around campus, subconsciously avoiding making any real-life decisions. That is a mood. I can't relate. I never went to college. Luckily, an old professor of mine took pity, or maybe he was just annoyed that I was just hanging around the studios like a lurker. He offered me a position teaching beginners classes. Why did you leave? My contract was up, and I knew my mom needed some help. It was time to be a big boy and come home. When I moved back, I conned an after-school program to let me use their studio in exchange for tutoring a couple of kids on some piano basics. I've been casually writing my own music. That sounds amazing. I think so. Maybe one day I'll get to score a movie. How about now? What's stopping you? Mostly myself, honestly. Funny enough, I got an audition offer from someone out west that heard a demo of mine. Not sure how they got their hands on it. I suspect my mom sent that to them. They want me to fly out and play an original piece for them, hence the sheet music over there. Luca, that's amazing. Yeah. You don't seem so sure about this audition, though. The competition will be fierce. I don't feel like I qualify to even enter this audition. Hello, Lord. Good morning. If it's morning for you. According to who? Luca doesn't answer. He has a faraway look in his eyes. It never hurts to try, right? What's the worst that could happen? Not doing it at all. That's the worst.
Oh.
Speaking from personal experience. Barely. I wish I took my own advice. Tell me more. If you really must know, I really wanted to go to art school. Secretly applied and everything. Even got accepted to my first choice. My parents were adamant that only a tiny % of photographers go on to make a decent living. So they talked me into going to business school instead. Don't get me wrong, I learned a lot, but I can't say I get the same kick out of macroeconomics.
Mm-hmm.
But is that what you really want to do? No. I could ask you the same thing. So now we're just, you know, dancing on our dreams. So, do you still take pictures? On my off days, I carry my camera with me everywhere. He has a soft smile on his face, and I find myself admiring how his eyes seem to change color under the dim lights in his living room. I know if I stayed longer, I won't be able to leave. Well, I have an early morning tomorrow. I should probably get going. Placing the empty glass on the table, I slowly stand up to gather my things. Then I feel a light tug on my wrist. Luca's looking up at me with his bright blue eyes. They're practically undeniable. I will not give in. I will not give in. Listen, you literally slept with Tristan on day 1. So, okay, maybe I will give in. Can I persuade you to stay? Oh my god, there's 3 choices! No, I could stand to be persuaded. Beauty sleep? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck do you mean beauty sleep? No. I could outright reject him. I'd be like, no. The fuck? No. He's handsome. He's pretty handsome. The handsome man is asking me to stay longer. Why say no? And die. I could stand to be persuaded. Luca smiles softly and leans in further. His face is now mere inches away from mine, and I can feel his warm breath on my cheek.
Can I kiss you?
What? Well, I guess that's normal for a first date. His deep, raspy voice tears down all my defenses. What's a girl to do? Wasn't the whole point of this outing to get laid? Well, okay, I guess that was your goal, actually. Or at least have a little bit of fun. But he's like my neighbor. No, not like. He is my neighbor. Technically, no, not really. We're on the 7th floor. He's on the 3rd. We could avoid him. How awkward would this get if things go south? But apparently my body has already quit listening to my brain, as I'm nodding shyly before Luca's soft lips are on mine. He tastes as sweet as orange juice. Oh, he drank orange juice? And I had wine? Crazy. His long, slender fingers slowly trace my exposed collarbones, raising goosebumps in the wake of his touch. Within minutes, though, it could have been hours for all that I knew. My fingers tangle his hair, and his hands have made their way around my hips, and I am practically on his lap. He's breathless, and so am I. Did I change your mind? I gotta go. I got cold feet. I gotta go, man. You have to try harder than that, Luca. Oh shit. In the bedroom. He has a way about him. Dude, his place is so much nicer than my stupid room with my dolphin in it. My room is so tiny. Expert hands make quick work of pulling my jacket off as he slowly trails kisses across my shoulder. I happily strip him off his t-shirt, exposing his well-toned midsection. I think I'm getting the thumbnail. I hear him gasp as I run my fingers along the softly sculpted ridges of his muscles. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember much of what happens next. That's fine. Limbs tangling, soft kisses become more urgent as more clothes come off. When we make it into his room, he gently lays me down on his big fluffy bed. He's respectful and makes sure I'm okay every step of the way. Good, gentlemen. His touches are gentle, never forceful, but always with intention. We love an experienced and respectful driver. What? What the f- Oh, God. Did he abandon me? I have trust issues with Tristan. Hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. Morning comes way too soon, and I'm awakened by the smell of freshly brewed coffee. Okay, he didn't abandon me. I look over to Luca's side of the bed and find he isn't there. I don't remember the last time I had a one-night stand. Is there an etiquette to this? I breathe into the palm of my hand and realize I need to brush my teeth. Ew, gross. I quickly find my clothes that have been strewn all over the room, blushing at my recollection of the previous evening while I pull my dress back on. Smoothing down my hair, I pray I don't have a terrible bedhead. This place is so nice. Stepping out into the living room, I find Luca standing in his small kitchen in a tattered white tee and low-slung sweatpants, pouring a cup of coffee. His hair is in a perfectly tousled state. He looks extremely doable. Ma'am, control yourself. He looks up, smiles, and pushes the cup he was pouring in my direction. How does he look this good in the morning? Boys.
Sleep okay?
Well, he's a man, lady. Yeah, how about you?
Never better.
Bet you said that to all the girls you bring home. They don't normally stay very long for me to say that. Sure. Thank you for the coffee.
Are you sure you don't want to stay? I make a killer breakfast sandwich.
Ooh. He can cook too? I'd love to stay, but I really have to get going. Work beckons.
Then let me at least get your number. I'd like to call you, if that's okay.
Oh, we're not. We're not. He looks fine with Smash. Oh, anyway, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh, he's not making us a one-night stand, is what I was trying to say. He wants to call me. So this isn't a one-night stand? Okay, maybe I shouldn't get too excited. He can ask for my number, but we'll see if he actually calls. After giving him my number, I stand on my tippy toes and kiss his cheek. On the cheek. After last night, I thought I'd get more than that. I have the worst morning breath, and I don't know you well enough to subject you to that. I'm finding it really hard to tear myself away from him. The morning rays spill through the window, highlighting his light-colored hair in such a way that almost looks like a halo. Next time, then. In order to pick up my bag from his kitchen counter, I feel a soft touch on my bare shoulder, and when I look up, Luca's standing right next to me, all smiles and crinkly eyes. Can I walk you home? Oh, he's so sweet, dude. He's so sweet. I think I can make it home okay from here. Are you sure? Positive. Then I'll talk to you later. You have my number. Do with it what you will. Okay. Back in my room. Well, something about this room is cozy, but we're throwing away this stupid dolphin. As soon as I get home, I frantically open my messaging app. I can't wait to tell Bessie everything. She did a little popper celebration. A plot twist. He was planning to murder you on that. Wait, walk home. Listen, I already potentially thought of that. Just because he's so charming, you know? Looks like someone had a good night last night. Yep, someone certainly did. Now, lady doesn't kiss and tell until later, when said lady will call you. You know, you saying that just means you got laid. Perhaps. And? Oh god, girl. Let's just say I had a really, really good time. So are you planning on seeing him again? It'd be nice to, but I don't want to seem too eager. I gave him my number and he said he would call. I also know where he lives. Wow, that made me sound like a stalker. So for Marco! I forgot the Bessie name was Marco in their first one. Marco to Peter, now Bessie. Who's next? I don't know. What name will I fucking think of? We stand a self-aware coin. Yeah, I think you've got the right idea. Besides, it's his loss if he doesn't call. Preach. Well, gotta do my heavenly love dailies. You should too. Well, do keep me posted about your new boo. Wait, Bessie, who's your favorite character? Chapter 3. Luca. After a long day at work, I head home and throw myself on the couch. My mind keeps flashing back to the night before, and I find myself smiling with every memory. I look at my phone, silently willing it to ring or beep or vibrate. Is he really going to call me? Or is he going to turn into every other dude and just ghost me? Listen, if he ghosts us, that's awkward, because we literally know where he lives. That would be awkward. One awkward elevator ride if I run into him again. Or we can enjoy last night for what it is and move on. My game is done with this pesky maintenance, and I'm ready to see my 2D boyfriends again. As I open the app, I see a message come through from a number I don't recognize. My first instinct is to ignore it. But I must admit, I'm curious. Hello there. Hi, who is this? It's your friendly neighborhood bartender, Luca? The one and only. Aw, can you use a smiley face for me, please? I mean, from the vibes, I can tell it's nothing bad. It's good vibes, but you know, just please. Didn't think I'd actually reach out, did you? Not really. Well, technically, you said you would call. Listen, I was about to say who calls in 2024, but my brother calls me. My mom calls me, and so does my dad. I just prefer text, but you know, with family, I guess phone is important. Not really. Oh, you see that? He is an emoji. I love nothing more than to exceed expectations. What are you doing tomorrow? Depends on who's asking. Just a good-looking guy who wants to take you out on a date. Unless, of course, your 4 boyfriends have other plans for you. And honestly, who could blame them? I could slip away for a little, I suppose. Tell them I promise you'll be home at a decent hour. Oh, he's so cute playing like this. Scout's honor. Aww. You better. I'll make sure to let them know. So, how about I pick you up tomorrow evening? Unless you want to come run an errand with me beforehand. Oh, I love errand runs. Where are we going? Oh, what kind of errand? I have to pick up my laptop from the repair store. Oh, so we're going to see Trishan. It died on me last week and I had to leave the old girl at the repair shop for a week. I can come with you, but on one condition. Conditions? We hang out once and you already have conditions? It's nothing serious. The condition is I'm going to bring my camera with me and you have to agree to be my model. Yo, that's no, thank you. That's a bit much. She's just asking if you want to go to an errand. Do an errand runner to them and you're like, you are going to take pictures with me. Or for me. Or whatever. Model? Nude model? I don't know about that. You'll need to go through my agent. Nowhere did I say nude, Luca. No nudes. Not yet is what you're trying to say. Just kidding. Sure, bring your camera. So, should I pick you up around 5 tomorrow? He's that type of murderer? What are you talking about? Yep, that works. Can't wait to see you. Oh, he gave me a heart. See, I didn't give him a heart back. You stupid girl. He literally gave you a heart. You have to give one back. I look at my phone, my reflection swelling back at me. A heart emoji. Look at me, giddy like a schoolgirl. You didn't give him one back. Oh my gosh, who knew that I'd be this excited to go to the repair store? The next afternoon. I'm standing in the middle of a pile of clothes that I have yanked out of my closet trying to get dressed for this date. I hate everything in here. Me, at my closet, every day. Yeah, I didn't give him one back. The stupid main character didn't give him a heart back. How rude. I finally give up and end up with the outfit I had on to begin with. Keep it simple, stupid. After a quick brush of my hair and my teeth, I sized myself up in the mirror. Oh, sorry, I'm burping. The type of people that show what they did on camera, oh, those are creepy. Oh, I don't need to watch any more crime documentaries. I'm done. I'm done for the year, maybe. This is as good as it's going to get. Right at 5 p.m. my doorbell rings. And he's punctual. A clear keeper. Now wait a minute. This is strictly no strings attached. Don't get any ideas. I shake off the voices in my head and grab my keys. When I open the door, I'm greeted with the happiest bunch of yellow tulips. I love tulips! Oh, was that about not getting any ideas? Wow, look at these tulips. They're gorgeous. Oh, he's so cute, dude. Hello? Glad you like them. My mom's neighbor has a garden full of them and she gave some to me today when I told her I was going on a date. Oh, wait. Your mom is so cute. His bright smile is so blind that I had to avoid his warm gaze as I frantically searched for a vase. Settling for a clear glass pitcher that I nearly dropped out of nervousness, I placed them on my kitchen counter. Pull yourself together, woman. The flowers make my apartment instantly brighter. Please tell your mom's friend that I said thank you. Luca takes a step towards me, closing the gap between us. He tips my chin towards him, and I can no longer hide how flustered I've become in front of him. His blue eyes seem to twinkle mischievously.
Or you could just thank me right now.
Are you the neighbor? You're not the neighbor. All I can hear is his voice and the thundering beat of my heart. Yes, of course. Thank you to you too. Wait, I already thanked you.
You're so cute when you get flustered.
I'm not flustered. Sure. Pear store. Is as chaotic as it normally is. I can't imagine working here. I mean, I hate my store, but this is a whole other level of insanity. That is true. The Apple store is always packed. Like, what are y'all all doing? Are you all really buying a phone or something? Or are you just here to play? I shiver at the sight of small children with snot run ill, running down their faces, touching every single piece of display in that store. Ew. Hello? Personal hygiene, anyone? Well, they're kids. They don't give a shit about that. I dig into my purse and quickly locate my travel bottle of hand sanitizer. As I stand by the entrance like a couple of lost kids waiting to be picked up by their angry parents, an employee that looks really familiar to me approaches us. Where have I seen this guy before?
Welcome to the pear store. Would you like...
Hi, Trishan. Oh, Luca, what are you doing here? I'm sorry, have we met?
Hey!
Oh, wait a minute. You were at the open mic the other night. Yo, that would be so hurtful. Yeah, that's me. And then I remembered the Ricky Rodent story. Oh my lord. What was your name again? Trishan. Well, it's good to see you again. I got a call that my laptop is ready for pickup. Let me go look. I'll be right back. Once Trishan was out of sight, I pull Luca closer. My right arm wraps around his left as I tiptoe to whisper in his ear. Did you hear any part of that stand-up? No, if you remember, I was busy talking to you. And I'm really enjoying you whispering in my ear right now. I reflexively blush and pull away from him. Boo, you didn't have to get all shy on me. Look, I'm trying to tell you something. He chuckles and nods, finally done teasing me. I quickly summarize Trishan's Ricky Rodent story, which ends with his wife leaving him for the mascot, and watch with amusement as the life seemingly drains out of Luca's face. Damn, now I feel like an asshole. For not remembering him? I mean, Luca's seen a bunch of people, so let's be real here. Let's be real. Whenever, like, a fucking customer asks, do you remember me? You know what I say? No. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm sorry. And then, luckily, this man was like, it's okay. I know you see a lot of people. But then he hit me with the, but I'm gonna make you remember me. I was like, whoa. Oh, hold on, Grandpa. Chill. Have a good one, hi. Grandpa got some crazy riz out of here. You probably should. I'm such a dick. Before I can say anything else, Trishan returns to Luca's laptop in his arms. Alright, here we go. He proceeds to give a breakdown of what went wrong with the laptop and how they fixed it. It all sounds like gibberish to me, so I wandered over to the new Pear phone display. One of them has the game Snake on the screen. Oh wow, I haven't seen this game in a while. While I marvel over the decades-old mobile game, I overhear Trishan say,
So...
By the way, when we got this thing booted up, some music started playing. Is that your stuff? Oh, good thing it was music that's playing. Yeah, sorry you had to hear that. Wait, what are you sorry about? It's really good. I didn't realize you were a musician. I guess I thought you would just bartend. I set the phone I was looking at back on the display, applied copious amounts of hand sanitizer, and stepped between Luca and Trishan and Luca. Yes, we are now playing Luca. He's so cute and so genuinely. Hey, I want to hear it. I don't think it's that good. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. The combination of electronic sounds, children screaming, and the usual white noise of crowds makes it impossible to effectively hear anything from those small laptop speakers. Sensing that I wanted to hear Luca's music better, Trishan kindly whips out a pair of headphones that he swears up and down has been thoroughly sanitized. While I believe you, I see the pink eye potential in here. I totally get it. Or we could wait till we get back and I'll lend you my studio headphones. I know you. We'll get back and you'll distract me.
If I remember correctly, you enjoy my distractions.
Listen, you know what? Just put the music in the background. And there's a lot of kids around. He pulls out a container of sanitizing wipes and I give the headset another cleaning. After praying that I don't get an ear infection from this, I hit play. How about we just listen to it somewhere else. It's cute. I don't even know if I did anything, to be honest. The melody that flows through the earbuds blows me away. If music could paint a picture, this one was painting a clear summer day. You've seen it before, one with without a cloud in the sky, where colors are so vivid they're practically technicolor. It's vibrant and alive. As I reluctantly pull off the headphones, Luca looks at me expectantly. Luca, did you write this? Does it matter? Is it bad? You can be honest. If you wrote this, then you should accept that invite to fly out west at an audition. I knew it.
Oh.
Wait, what? You should stop selling yourself short. It's beautiful. Oh, I like both of these. But my slogan is stay beautiful, so it's beautiful. I get the anxiety though. But I don't think your anxiety should dictate what you do next. I appreciate that. I have to agree with the lady. She has good taste. Aw, thanks, Trishan. Luca and Trishan get back into some more tech conversation and go over the forms of payment accepted for the repair. My eyes glaze over again. When it's all said and done, I hear Trishan say, "Who knew guys like you could have crippling anxiety too?"
What do you mean, guys like me?
Yes.
Guys like you, clear skin, artfully messy light hair. He didn't say beautiful. I wanted to add that. That carefully obscures those luminous blue eyes.
Thanks.
He's very descriptive. I mean, I bet you're the type that walks into a coffee shop, flashes a smile, and walks out with a free pastry to go with your coffee. So what's your secret? That's oddly specific, and there's no secret. Well, that's funny. He actually did get a free pastry from the girl at the coffee shop today.
Okay, that's enough. Let's go.
He's pretty privileged. Bye, Tristan. Good luck with your stand-up. As we start to make our way out of the pear store, I hear someone call Luca's name. We both turn around and find ourselves confronted by two women, one significantly older than the other. I assume they're related, as they share the same features. Lustrous, wavy long hair and almond-shaped dark eyes. Luca, your mom didn't tell me you moved back. Look at you, all grown up and as handsome as ever. Miss Willis? Who's Miss Willis? Is that your piano teacher or something? Good to see you. This is... Luca gestures my way, trying to introduce me. But is savagely cut off by this bull of an older woman, who is now shoving the younger girl in front of her. You remember my granddaughter, Lily. She's in town for work, but lives in a big city now. You guys used to hang out a lot as kids, remember that? Listen, I love a childhood friends and lovers. But my main character is here, so shove that shit away. Even went to the student ball together. The young woman looks uncomfortable, but Luca gives a warm smile. Hi, Luca. It's good to see you again.
Hey.
Hey, Lily. How's the job? No, don't worry about me. I'm not really here. You two should hang out soon while Lily is in town. Grab dinner, catch up. You know your mom and Lily's aren't getting any younger. What? I'm sure those two would love to see some grandkids soon. What? And I wouldn't mind some great-grandkids myself. Ma'am. Miss Willis. Grandma, please. Grandma. Lily's beautiful ivory skin had turned pink out of sheer embarrassment. Poor thing. Miss Matchmaker Willis then proceeds to grab Lily's phone from my hand and shoves it to Luca's face to enter his phone number. Am I invisible? I think I'm invisible. What a thirsty grandma. I think I'm invisible. This lady does not see me. She just got a new phone and lost all her contacts. Luca seems reluctant, but punches in his number and politely hands the phone back. She'll call you. Yeah, okay, we gotta go. See you later, Lily. Tell your mom I'll call her. We got a wedding to plan. Excuse me? Why am I not saying anything? At this point, I would fake date right now. I hear Lily's yelp as Luca grabs my hand and pulls me away. Grandma. Okay. I struggle to keep my laughter in check at his flustered expression. How are we gonna break Grandma's heart? Cause, you're not going with Lily. Even in this game, you're an NPC main character? I am! What the fuck is this bullshit? Once we make it outside, we find an empty bench under a giant tree and proceed to sit down. At least I can let loose the cackle that I've been holding in since the whole interaction.
That's so funny.
Your face through the conversation with your future grandmother-in-law. You look like a deer caught in headlights. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to sit through that whole thing. I didn't have to sit through it. I had to stand through it.
Mrs. Willis means well, but she cannot read the room at all.
She can't even see the room at all because she didn't see I was next to you.
I wanted to introduce you, but she just wouldn't stop talking.
It's okay. I wouldn't even know what he would introduce us as. It's okay. I understand. You don't like people like that? Yeah. Can you tell that to my mom? can you tell that to my mom? She wants grandkids. And I'm like, Mom, I don't want them. 2024. I don't want them. Just wait on my brother, please. So, Lily, huh?
You seem to be taking this in stride. I thought you'd be upset.
Yo, Luca gives us 3 choices compared to the other 2. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I felt nothing at all. I mean, maybe a teensy bit. I don't really feel any way about it. No. Well, personally, I know early on in relationships I was jealous because, you know, insecurities. But now, as I got older, I know my worth. So it's like... Now that I'm older, I know my worth. So if you cheat on me, then that's on you, not me. It's like, bro, come on. What? But with Luca, since it's new, I think it would be a little insecure. Just a little. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I felt nothing at all. But who can deny a childhood friends to lover trope? Oh my god, she said it! In a romance. Yeah, that's like my second favorite trope, so...
You're speaking a foreign language. Care to translate?
Is it a foreign language? Is that a foreign language, guys? Chronicles? Chronicles, I need your expertise. Do you understand? Well, in a romance game, like the one I'm playing right now, there are different tropes that tend to be used.
Romance games?
Understand what? Do you know what... You know what enemies to lovers is? And like childhood friends to lovers? Or like second chance? Or found family? Or what's another one? Fake dating? Miscommunication trope? Do you know any of that? Do you know what I'm talking about? I should ask my other guy friends as well. But I think they're all asleep. Romance games? Yes. That's where my 4 other boyfriends live. A mobile Otome game.
I'm a visual learner.
Oh?
You're gonna have to show me what that is.
Oh, I can't show you, really. Unless, open up your phone right now. I can show you right now. I hesitate for a minute, but pull my phone out and show him the app. Oh, okay, I literally am. I click to open it and point to one of the characters. So this one is her childhood friend that she lost contact with for a while. And in the other chapter of the story, he's resurfaced, but no one knows what happened to him in those lost years. He won't tell her where he's been, and the only reason why he came back is to protect her. It's been hinted that the reason why he left to begin with was to ensure her safety. Rom-com manga videos? What is that? Wait, what is that? Anyways, he's in love with her, but he won't come clean and it's so annoying. Maybe he's just afraid of getting turned down. Perhaps. Luca places his hands on my legs as he scoots closer to see my phone screen. The warmth from his palm penetrates through the thin cotton fabric of my dress. I struggle to gather my thoughts as they focus on the position of that hand. It isn't that it's making me uncomfortable. It's because it feels as natural as breathing. One of the more popular tropes is the childhood friends to lovers, where the main character has a childhood friend, hence the name, that turns into a romantic relationship as they get older. I see. What other tropes are there? I don't know if I like that one very much. Oh. Well, there's always a good love triangle. The main character is torn between 2 love interests. You know, I do love love triangles. But now it just pisses me off because I know every time I'm choosing the wrong one because the main character chooses the other. And it makes me so mad. It's never the second choice. Well, the punishment game ones. The fuck is that? Are you knowing more things than me? What? I'm learning so much from you now. Then there's the shy girl goes for the popular guy trope. That one is pretty cute. Because the girl always gets tripped up whenever the popular guy is around. I'm so caught up on my explanation that I fail to notice Luca that has draped his arm across the back of the bench. And I feel the soft touch of his fingers on my shoulder. What was I saying?
How you're the shy girl going after the popular guy, and how you get tripped up every time he's around.
Are you the popular guy? I guess he is. Wait, what? I didn't say that. Luca's face inches closer to my now burning ones, his calloused fingers tenderly pushing some errant hairs out of my face.
Are you sure about that?
I never really thought about it. It's just a theory, an unproven one.
I'd be happy to test that theory with you.
Oh, you're so bold. Oh my god! He kissed us! Jesus Christ, I was not ready for this. I just read everything you wrote, Chronicles, and I'm gonna need a visual. You love found family trope and enemies rivals to lover trope? You know, I haven't read much of shy girl popular guy trope. Currently just purely reading. Well, no. No, never mind. No, I haven't actually. Never mind. Nope. Shy girl popular guy. I haven't read in a while. With that, he slowly leans in and presses his lips against mine. As light as a feather and as sweet as the almond croissant he had gotten for free earlier. Ew, almond croissant? Have you guys ever had like a cream-filled croissant? I need to sneeze. I lost it, fuck. I close my eyes to savor the moment. Maybe I am the shy girl going after the popular guy. We stay that way just a beat longer. When he pulls away, I see the faint blush on his olive skin. A comfortable silence befalls us as we watch the afternoon sun play hide and seek with some errant clouds. So what's up with Lily? Why are you talking about another girl after you kiss? You two seem to have a history, and her grandmother is already picking out your wedding colors, apparently. Yeah, Miss Willis and her family used to live next door to us. Lily was also raised by a single mom, so our mothers commiserated a lot. She and I spent a lot of time growing up. That is until we got to high school. Then we drifted apart in our own respective cliques. I spent most of my time in the music department, so we never really saw each other that much. She was also a part of the popular crowd, dated the captain of the soccer team. Hold on, you weren't a part of the popular crowd? Nope, I was a dork with Coke bottle glasses, raging acne, and braces. Aww. I look at the man sitting next to me in sheer disbelief. He of the chiseled cheekbones, casually handsome with flawless skin. I don't believe you. I can't believe you. I gesture wildly in his general direction. I'm serious. My glow up happened after graduation. Anyway. Damn, you're telling me... I mean, he did say he was, like, into music. It's probably in, like, band or orchestra or something, right? Those are usually not the popular... club. For the end of the year student ball, I didn't have a date. Apparently Lily didn't either. She had broken up with the soccer captain. Our moms just decided we would go together. I think she felt bad for me. I doubt that. I bet you were a great date. I've been told I'm a pretty good dancer, you know. Well, after graduation, we kept in touch. We would hang out when we were both visiting home.
She actually came to visit me during sophomore year at the conservatory.
Okay. How do things go? Yeah, you can DM. I think it's open. I think. I don't know. I don't fucking know how Twitter works. I'm sure it'll go through and I would have to, like, see the request in.
Which was out of the ordinary, so my delusional mind assumed she was coming to confess her true feelings to me.
Oh, you thought she was gonna confess? But she was just gonna thank you, right?
What's that called again? The childhood friend to romance trope?
Yeah. That is exactly what it is. Or that is. Complete with glow up.
Well, that is not what happened. In fact, far from it.
She came all the way to visit me because she had a favor to ask. Oh? Her mom was getting remarried and she needed a date to the wedding. She was dating someone for a while. I think he was an engineering major, but also like a college athlete. Totally her type. At least he was at the time. They were seriously dating. Lily had told me at one point he wanted to propose right after college. When they abruptly broke up, she never told me why, just vaguely mentioned that they had grown apart. Understandable.
Well, that visit was her coming out to me.
Okay, wait, what? I did not see that coming.
She said she always knew, even in high school.
Wait, what? Coming out where? What'd you say?
That I love her, no matter what. She's my friend, and
Oh!
she felt comfortable telling me.
Oh, coming out that way. I was like, what the what are you talking about? Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I think Twitter is fine, Chronicles. Let me see. You can test it, and I'll let you know if I got it. You know what? I have like 5 pending messages in here. I don't know who these people are. I should try not to like read my DMs too much because, you know, scary. But I know who you are, Chronicle, so it's fine. Just DM on Twitter. You love her though, Luca? I'm kidding. She finally told the engineering major her truth and the relationship ended. Oh, so grandma doesn't know about Lily. Amicably, hopefully. Amicably? I don't know. If I remember English. If I remember correctly, she said she said he was really supportive. But she wasn't prepared to tell her family just yet. And could I please just go as her date to her mom's wedding? Since she did me a solid going to that high school dance with me, and I can't say no to girls crying, I agreed. I'll keep that in mind. Judging by her grandmother's reaction when she saw you today, I'm guessing she hasn't come out to them quite yet. I honestly don't know. We haven't really talked in a while. But I understand why she would be hesitant. Her family's pretty conservative. I felt for Lily at that moment. Having to live your life hiding important facts or important parts of yourself can be exhausting.
That's enough about Lily. Let's talk about dinner. What are you hungry for?
Nothing right now. I've literally had spaghetti for 3 days. But I enjoyed it, but I'm full. You gotta be verified? Are you shitting me? That's a thing? No way. Wait, oh, that is insane. Hold on. Let me look you up. What is your Twitter? Let me just go find a fucking GIF that you sent me. Wave. There you go. There you go, Chronicles. I cheated the system for you. No wonder I haven't been getting DMs. I've been protecting my own self. I think I saw an ice cream cart over there. That sounds so good right now.
Ice cream for dinner? I knew you were my kind of girl.
Oh, he called us his girl. Oh wait, you're lactose intolerant. We can do something else. Listen, I'm lactose too. So we're gonna chance it. Fuck it. Chocolate chip cookies. Not chocolate chip.
Absolutely not. You can't
Cookies
put ice
and
cream
cream.
on the table and then cruelly take it away from me.
Cookies and cream. Oh wait, what's his favorite? Fair enough. What's your favorite flavor?
Dark chocolate with peanut butter pieces.
Oh my god, he's such a mature taste. So mature. Dark chocolate with peanut butter? I've never heard of that combo before. Sounds like Reese's Cups. Exactly, how big is your sweet tooth?
Stick around and find out.
Luca stands up and tucks his laptop sleeve under his arm. I forgot you had your laptop with you. He smiles and extends his hand to help me up. The sun slowly starts to set and the golden orb turns the bright blue sky into an explosion of orange and pinks. Taking my hand into his, fingers intertwined, we walk slowly towards our icy treat for dinner. Best date ever. You know... You know, this date isn't too bad. I was trying to compare it to Trishan and Mark's. But I still feel like Mark's first... Where did Mark take us? I don't even remember. I still feel giddy after Luca brings me home, so naturally I have to let Bessie know. Guess where I just came from? Well, work would be too obvious and hardly exciting. I'm guessing he went on a date. He didn't ghost me, can you believe? Wow, the bar is so low. 100%. But people can be so trashy though. Truth. So, how did it go? Why are you even making me wait? I'm dying to know. He's super sweet. I just can't get over how sweet he is. My teeth are rotting for you. Also real popular with the ladies, both young and old. Excuse me, do I want to know? I'll fill you in when I call you later. Do I sense a drop of jealousy? Maybe a little, but it's fun to see him blush when I tease him. I also feel like I can be stern and honest with him. Like I don't have to hide any more assertive attitude. Or hide my more assertive attitude. Definitely sounds like a keeper. I'm keeping my expectations low. It's only one date. It's two! We've been on two! The first date and then the second. Oh, I love this lighting in our room here. It's been a couple of days since my pair store date with Luca. We've been buried under a mountain of work and responsibilities, but we text each other constantly like a couple of lovesick teenagers in addition to some smaller, shorter interactions. This is me and my bestie. My work bestie. Because I won't see her for 3 weeks, so I told her we're in a long-distance friendship now. One morning during the week after his long shift at the bar, knowing that I had an early shift and I'm really bad at feeding myself in the morning, I've never been a morning person. He even showed up to my door with a cup of coffee and a homemade breakfast sandwich. He was right. He does make a mean breakfast sandwich. Oh, he's so cute. I'm getting ready to leave work this afternoon when I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket. Hey there. Hello. What are you doing right now? Right now? Well, I'm about to leave work. What are you wearing? Why? What are you wearing? Oh, what? Oh, okay, she did not write that. She wrote, why don't we start with what you're wearing? First date with Mark was bad, but I think the second date he tried the boba drink and he said sorry to Trishan. Yeah, I thought that wasn't really a date because he just came to pick me up. But I just took it as a date anyway because I thought it was cute. You sent it? Let's see. Okay. I shall check this out later. I'm wearing a t-shirt, jeans, and a cardigan. The usual. Boxer briefs, commando? Not telling. I guess you'll find out. You'll have to find out yourself if you want to hang out later. Don't threaten me with a good time. Never a threat, only a promise. Oh, he's so cute. Noted. Your turn. White button down, black trousers, and before you even ask, yes, I have underwear on. Does it match your bra? Not telling. Oh, turning my answers against me, I see. So, did you text me just to find out what I'm wearing? Which I'm not mad at. I'll keep that in mind. Are we matching? You want to match together? I always think it's so cute when couples match. It's such a cute thing to me. But I know some people don't want to. Some people, as my fiance. To answer your question, I wanted to ask if you want to meet me at the studio and grab a bite after. I think I can make time for you. You think? No. Scratch the I think out. You can make time for him, bitch. Well, I'll be honored to be in your presence. What time do you want me to be there? I should be done with my last student in an hour. See you in an hour then. As much as I was looking forward to a quiet evening with my 2D boyfriends in my rattiest sweatpants and zip patches, I'm excited that I'll get to see him again so soon. Were you trying to steal my whole flow? You're raggedy anyways. I think it's cute. It's so cute. It doesn't have to be matching exactly. It could be like matching colors. My phone lights up with another message from Luca. He sends me the studio's address. I glanced at my watch and decided to get some coffee to kill time. The school is so pretty. The music studio is in an old building next to the high school. This is a high school? No way, this will look like college. It's way past the last spell, so the grounds are fairly empty except for a couple of teens kicking around a soccer ball. I really can't imagine 15-year-old Luca with his glasses chasing around a soccer ball. I make my way to the building and I can hear a cacophony of music being played on multiple instruments. Must be band practice. The studio is actually one building split into multiple rooms. Each room is filled with students practicing various musical instruments. After some light lurking, I finally find the studio where Luca is in. Oh, this place is so cute. Is it the rooftop? It's at the furthest end of the building, away from the den of band practice. I sneak a peek through the dirty window and see Luca sitting next to a little boy. He is showing him how to properly place his hand on the piano. His clear blue eyes seem so gentle and his smile so soft that I can't help but smile. He's such a good teacher. The voice that is coming from behind me startles me. I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. The speaker is a woman about the same age as me. She also looks like she just got off work. Yeah, looks like it. He's been taking lessons from Luca the last couple of months and has said nothing but great things about him. Before I can respond, the woman continues. Luca is so patient with him. She seems nice. We stand there side by side. For a moment, she seems intent on taking in Luca and the little boy. I feel like I'm intruding. She's so invested in her son. That's lovely. As I contemplate walking away, she speaks back up, seemingly to no one. It's hard to believe he's single, honestly. Mayday, mayday! Sorry, are you waiting for someone? Yeah, I'm waiting for Luca. Oh. Are you his girlfriend? Oh. Do I lie? We just met? Oh no, we're just friends? Haha, not yet. Not yet. Oh, good to know. Is that relief that I detect? I look at the way this woman is observing Luca. Through the dirty glass window, there's a look of admiration and longing. Do you like Luca as well? Backing away slowly, spot a bench a bit further down from the studio door to give ourselves some distance. She looks deep in thought. About 15 minutes later, I hear a door open and a little boy sitting with Luca comes running out into the woman's arms. Luca, thank you so much for these lessons. He really enjoys them. Oh, it's my pleasure. Plus, he's a natural. Luca, when are you coming over to hang out again? You promised. Yeah, Luca, the dinner offer still stands, as long as you're okay with takeout. Is she asking him out?
Yeah.
You know, with my work schedule being what it is, it's rare that I have a night to myself. We're always down for a picnic on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon, too. Sounds good. This weekend? Ah! What is happening? Hi, Akia. How are you today? I appreciate persistence. I'll let you know. I watched a woman reluctantly leave with the little boy and Luca finally notices me. How's the story so far? Luca has a lot of girlies after him. I need to hurry up and make him my boyfriend. What's happening here? He has, like, single mothers after him.
Hello, stranger.
Hi, stranger. So, how many women are after you? How many women should I be worried about? He grabs my hand and pulls me to stand, which makes me lose my balance, falling right into his solid chest. Today he smells like a mix of sandalwood and vanilla. It's intoxicating. Yo, he's just the perfect scent. I love the scent of, like, something masculine and sweet at the same time. It's great. Husbando? Is Luca your husbando? He's hot. I can't even blame the single mother. You know, that's true. There are very beautiful people in the world, okay? And in my line of work, I don't get to see. I see mostly elderly, okay? And this one time, this one customer came in. I was blown away. I was like, oh. Like, he took my attention. I was like, wow. And then I forgot to sign him in correctly. And I messaged my bestie. I was like, oh my god, this guy just signed in. Made me flustered. Because some people are so beautiful, dude. And it's like, wow. Today he smells like a mix of sandalwood and vanilla. It's intoxicating.
Save me back there, you know.
No, you handled it. She seems nice. I like to watch you squirm. She's a member of your fan club. She seems nice. I felt bad. She seems really nice. Yeah, she's nice. She was highly complimentary of you. She said you were very nurturing. I really enjoy teaching. Plus, her little brother is really talented. Oh, not single mother? Oops. Reminds you of the type of rom-coms you read in webtoons? Yeah, I thought that was fake. I thought that was not in reality until I felt it. I was like, wow. No, her parents passed away a while back. Fuck! Oh my god. Now I feel bad. Because you're like her shining hope, and I'm gonna take it away. So she's raising her little brother alone. Oh my god. You wanna go for her? I love you a lot too. But I think she might need you more. That lady has a backbone made of steel. You seem to admire her too. I do admire her. I mean, I was raised by a single mother. So I have an idea of how hard that shit is. So why not take her up on dinner?
I never want to give someone the wrong idea. I made that mistake once with her. I went over for dinner and...
Oh.
Let's just say it got a little uncomfortable towards the end.
Wait, what happened? How so?
You're not gonna drop this, are you?
No, you can't just give me a little bit of the tea and not tell me the whole thing. I will, if you want me to.
Aren't you even slightly jealous?
I see no reason to be. Should I be? But you're here with me. I should have brought a cake to the wedding table. That would be insane. You're here with me. Jealous for what? You're here with me. Fine, I'll tell you.
We both had a little too much to drink with dinner.
Uh-huh.
Her little brother went to bed, and...
I don't know if I want to hear the rest.
we started making out for a bit.
I don't know if I want to hear the rest, actually. Uh-oh.
But I knew she wanted something I wasn't prepared to give her.
Oh. So I got out of there, and since then she's been trying to get me to hang out again. I sit there searching his blue eyes for the truth. The Luca that I've been around for the last couple of days doesn't seem to be the fuckboy type. He's always so sweet with everyone. Well, except to that guy, Mark. I think his kindness plus how handsome he is gets misunderstood for something else. Overly smooth and unrelentingly sweet does not a fuckboy make. The guy sitting next to me seems really remorseful about what happened with that woman. I run my fingers through his soft nest of hair, startling him.
Oh.
You're so popular with the ladies. What am I going to do with you? He reaches over and caresses my cheek with his calloused thumb, those blue eyes twinkling like stars in the night sky.
You can... hang out with me tonight?
Isn't that the plan? Isn't that why I'm here? Well, I was promised dinner. That's why I'm here. Alright. Is that the only reason why you're here? Dinner? I'm hungry. Okay, let me grab my stuff. Be right back. I watch his silhouette disappear into the little studio. Am I prepared to give Luca what he may want from me? What? What does he want from me? I wasn't looking for a relationship, really. You're not? But he's kind of undeniable, isn't he? Why aren't you looking for a relationship? Or are you content with your 4 husbandos? Is she content? I get home and toss my keys on the kitchen counter. I catch my reflection in the mirror and I look flushed. Flushed and happy. It's a good kisser. A very good kisser. I pull out my phone and immediately open the messaging app. Can't see the emoji she used, but she used it's like the XD kind of emote. Remember how I said Luke was popular with the ladies? Yeah. I met another one of his admirers. Well, that's unfair to the previous one I met because they were good friends, but this one today... Elaborate, please. She actually seemed nice, a little intense, but nice. I found it cute how you struggled to talk with her. Aromie, you're a sadist? Hey now, it wasn't painful, just awkward. Well, how did you feel about it? Is he into her? I don't think so. Well, what does your gut tell you? I'm not sure. But what I'm sure about is that I love spending time with him. Just keep me posted. Of course. I have another date tonight, so I gotta go. Oh, girl, what the fuck? Don't be sending that. Stay safe. You too, babe. Ew, Bestie's calling me babe? Bestie, Bestie, I need you to know I don't like the word babe. A few days later, I meet Luca at the bar on my way home from work. He's not bartending, but it looks like he's in the middle of bookkeeping hell.
You seem to be in a good mood. Are you that happy to see me?
Perhaps, but that's not why.
Care to share the good news?
Well, you asked me what I wanted to do with my life a while back. I forgot you asked me this, and I started wondering what would make me happy. So I casually looked into some photography apprenticeships. I wish they would read more for me. My throat hurts. And I may have applied for one. Or 2. Or 6. What? That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard back? I literally just applied, so no, not yet. Soon, hopefully. You know, I have you to thank for this. What for? I watched you teaching the other day and you had the most blissful look on your face. You just seemed so happy. And I don't remember the last time I was ever that happy. I figured if not now, when?
I'm proud of you, taking a chance on yourself.
Thanks, Luca, for finally talking so I could sip on my water. How about you?
What do you mean?
You know what I'm talking about.
I haven't decided yet.
Tell me, do you enjoy teaching?
I didn't think I would, but I've really come to enjoy it. Working with kids can be challenging, but watching them learn has been really fun.
Seem like a natural at it.
Oh, was someone watching?
What else am I supposed to do? Yes, guilty as charged.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
What do you really want to do? Well, being a teacher is a noble profession. Whatever you do, don't wait too long. Girl, don't say that. That's rude. Being a teacher is a noble profession. I know, I've thought about it. Hey, whatever you decide. I'm sure you have thought it through. Oh, I have thought it through over and over and over again. I get it. It's a big decision. Is he telling you about the great audition that he hasn't decided on yet? From behind us, I hear a voice of an older lady. Mom, don't start. Oh, I could finally meet his mother. Luca and his mom share the same bright sapphire blue eyes and light-colored hair. I was instantly nervous. I was not expecting to meet Mom just yet. I feel my hand get clammy. Luca, you're far too talented to be a part-time bartender moonlighting as a piano teacher. I told you I'll be okay. I have help. I know you do. But I can also stay and help. I'm not an invalid, Luca. What the fuck does that mean? I took care of this bar and raised you by myself. I think I can run this bar fine without you. All your life music has been the one thing you've found solace. And you're so incredibly gifted. Do not make me your reason to stay. When the truth is you're scared. Oop. And don't give me that shit about how you think you're not good enough. Damn, Mom. She's not holding back. And saying all this in front of a stranger. We both know, heck, the people who gave you full scholarship to a top-rated music conservatory know how good you are. I'm now caught in the middle of this crossfire and could not get up and leave. Why? Because that's just awkward and I'm trying not to attract attention. I sit as still as I can, staring intently at the ice slowly melting in my drink, and then I feel a warm hand on my shoulder. Mom, let's not be rude to my guest. Apologies, but this kid is going to put me in an early grave. Mom, this is Aromie. My future wife is so bold. Friend? TBD? Future wife. Wait, what? Oh? Oh my god! That's so funny! Oh. Load. JK, mom, sheesh. Friend. Yeah, that's way too bold. I got an achievement. I didn't even see what the achievement was. Sneak a peek at Luca, and his face flinches for a second before it returns to normal. Did I say something wrong? Lovely to meet you. Well, what do you think? What about? About this boy and what he should do? Mom, you don't have to drag other people into this. Plus, I really don't want to leave you. Why? You're not getting any younger, and running this business is a lot. I've been telling you to retire since I moved back. Are you calling me old, boy? No, Mom, I wasn't. Retire and do what exactly? Knit? Crochet? Play Sudoku obsessively? I love Sudoku. Do I look like someone who can sit still long enough and do that? She is one feisty lady. I'm kind of obsessed with her. She fixes her sharp and bright blue eyes at me, waiting for my answer. I wasn't really sure what to say, but I decided to go with my gut. I don't know. I'm kind of traumatized now. I didn't know I would like get instant bad end by clicking one wrong choice. I agree with you though. He's so talented, staying here would be such a waste of a gift. Some people would kill to have his talent, best not squander it. Luca's mom beams at me, but the man in question just gives me a look I can't quite register. As she turns to leave, she mouths the word thank you to me. Sorry about that. Listen, I gotta get close to Mom. For what?
She just dragged you into that.
It's fine. She's just passionate, I get it.
Yeah, she sure is.
Not gonna lie, I almost had a heart attack. Because I was like, oh my god, is this another bad ending? The night our partying was awkward. I felt like I had done or said something wrong, but I knew knew asking would net me nothing. I mean, this time I didn't say girlfriend, I said friend. Are we not friends either? Days then, weeks passed, but I never heard from him. Oh my god, did I fuck up again? I keep hoping I would accidentally run into him in our building, but that never happened. Oh my god, did I fuck her up over again? Oh my god. And I am certainly not going to be a stalker and walk past this bar. Maybe he went to the west. You know? Maybe he went to the west. Audition. He went to the audition. But he ghosted me. Oh my god. Fuck dating. Not that I haven't thought about it. Meanwhile, as I was trying to decide on what to do with that apprenticeship callback, I get a note from a job recruiter. It's not my dream job, but it's a pay raise and a senior title at a national company with regular business hours. I'm so excited to get my weekends back. Is it normal ending? A couple of months later. This is insane! Don't drag this out if this is a bad ending on me. I'm gonna be stressed out. It's a damp Friday night and I have nothing better to do. There's an independent movie that I have been getting great reviews, and I thought I'd take myself out on a date. Where's Bessie when I need her? The movie is perfectly fine, but the music is even better. Oh my god, it's the music. It's Luca's. At the end of the end credits begin to roll, I hear a melody that feels all too familiar to me. I try to place it, but was at a loss. I wait to see who the composer is, mostly to confirm my suspicions. But a part of me already knows. That melody is part of the song I heard at the Paris store all those months ago. He did it. He actually did it. Normal end? That's insane! Fuck! Where did I mess up? Is it this? I mean, what else am I supposed to say? I sneak a peek at Luca, who starts laughing. Oh my god, this son of a bitch. I couldn't have said it better myself. Lovely to meet you. Well, what do you think? Okay, fast forward. I think he has to live his life the way he sees fit. Luca, you're making me work for your happy ending. I think he has to live his life the way he sees fit. The only thing that I hope he doesn't do is make his decisions based on his fear of failure. I've lived my life thus far running from what I really want to do. All because I failed once and now I'm too afraid to fail again. I don't like that normal ending, by the way. I'm still a little annoyed by that. He literally ghosted us. He could have just been like, hey, I'm gonna go pursue my dreams. Thank you for, waking me up. He didn't do any of that. He just fucking ghosted us. You never saw the normal ending before? Well, there you go. Gonna give us all the endings. Maybe I should start following my own advice. Luca's mom seems to be deep in thought for a moment, and I am convinced she's about to tell me off. As she opens her mouth, I brace for impact. But instead, she looks at me and smiles. Those are wise words. Her voice had softened a bit as she turned to Luca. Well, whatever you choose to do, I will support and love you exactly the same. Just promise me you won't get in your own way. She pats Luca back as she turns to leave, but before she gets far, she smiles at me and says thank you. Okay. I don't know for what. I feel as if I should be thanking her. I should have introduced you to her sooner. She hasn't stopped bothering me about the audition since I told her about it. She means well. Before I can answer, I hear someone call Luca's name. Of course, it's a woman's voice. Luca, I thought you were going to call me after last time.
Did I?
No, okay, Casanova. Yeah? Remember? You put me in a cab and sent me home but told me you would call.
Oh, now I remember.
Oh, our first date. You did put a girl to a cab.
You were the really drunk girl from last week.
It's only been a week?
I told you I would call you because you wouldn't get in the cab until I said yes. I don't have your number. And sorry, I don't even know your name.
Ouch. The girl's complexion turns bright red, but within seconds she regains her composure. She grabs a clean bar napkin and fishes a pen from her purse. After scribbling what I think is her name and number, she pushes it over to Luca. Well, now you have it. I'll look forward to your call. Shit, I wish I had balls like that. The girl stomps out of the bar, leaving Luca and I dumbfounded. It is truly never dull hanging out with you.
Yeah, I guess not.
It picks up the napkin and pretends to intently analyze it.
What do you think I should do with this?
Why are you asking me? Don't ask me anything anymore. I'm traumatized by your bad and normal ending. That's totally up to you. I mean, yeah. I am not claiming you. Okay? You do whatever you want to do. I cup his chiseled jaw in my hands and gently turn his head to face me. Here goes nothing. What the fuck? My choice was not this. Leaning in, I kiss him. Maybe he'll get the message this way. I pull away, meeting his curiously luminous eyes. So, what do you want to do with it? Absolutely nothing. He crumbles the napkin in his hand, but before he can chuck it, a hand comes out of nowhere to snatch it from him. Mark? What are you doing? It's Mark, the redhead I met on that first night I met Luca. Don't be wasteful, I'll call her. That's weird, but okay. Hey, some of us just aren't as lucky as you are, dude. Luca turns to look at me and smiles.
You're right. I'm pretty lucky, aren't I?
You have no idea that this is the third time. Bessie. So you and Luca, we both have to work on ourselves. But we're taking it day by day together. He decided to go for that audition out west. And if I'm accepted to an apprenticeship program, I will too. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to visit you out there and finally meet Luca. We're going to the west? A couple of months later, oh my god. Where are we? I'm just leaving the photo studio when my phone starts beeping. What you doing? Hey, I'm leaving work. You? Watching my girlfriend leave work. Oh? Girlfriend! I look around and there he is. His bags slung over his shoulder, light hair mussed from the blowing wind, bright blue eyes sparkling with the sun. His slender finger leaning against the wall of the studio I just walked out of, with a bouquet of yellow tulips in his hand. Yellow tulips. This man. Hey, I thought you were going to be at the studio all night tonight. They canceled. The drummer got sick and we can't find a replacement, so I'm all yours tonight. Lucky me.
I would have to agree. So, my place or yours?
We're not living together? Excuse me, sir. What happened to wooing the girl before you bed her? Luca laughs and pulls me in close, nuzzling my ear, he whispers.
I can woo you properly at home. I can woo you so well, you'll forget how to breathe.
Excuse me. What the fuck? Oh my God. I wrap my arms around his neck and peck his cheek. Promise? Promise. Jesus Christ. Luca lies next to me, his gold chain against his bare chest, rhythmically rising and falling with his breathing. His long lashes aflutter. I wonder what he's dreaming about. I smile at this sight, but my stomach has other priorities. I'm hitting a low growl. Where are my clothes? Getting up slowly, I pick up his rumpled t-shirt off the floor and tiptoe out of the room. Oh, I should make him something. Yo, this dining table is so cute. In steps the thirst. What are you talking about? The t-shirt is long enough to be slightly modest, which will have to do because my stomach is not about to wait for me to find pants. I'm so hungry. I hope this boy has some food in his fridge. Literally, you should be making him food. He always makes you food and coffee. Of course, upon inspection, I find he has nothing but wine, leftover takeout, and green juice. Green juice again. He needs to understand that green juice is not a meal, right? I go from one empty cupboard to another, and at last, oh thank heavenly love, at least there's coffee. While the coffee is brewing, I marvel at this new life. I took the leap with the smallest savings I had, and accepted a photography apprenticeship at West. Luca had already moved out here and started working when I finally arrived. We debated on living together and decided against it. We both need to focus on our thing. Plus, we haven't been together for very long to make that big of a commitment. Okay, you're right. You guys haven't been together that long for the big commitment. How is he affording this by himself in the West? And when you say the West, I think of California. Lost in happy thoughts, I feel someone's arm wrap around my waist, startling me. His warm breath fans across the nape of my neck. With his sleep-drenched voice, he says, "You left me. Because I was hungry, but you have nothing to eat here. Sorry about that. Hey, is this my shirt?" It is. Sorry. I don't know where my shirt landed last night. Don't be sorry. You look cute in it. In fact, I wish you would move in with me so I can see you in my clothes more often. Luca, we talked about this. I know. See, listen. I don't know. If a guy is saying they want you to move in, I think that's cute. I don't think Luca would do us harm. Instantly, I would be moving in. Mark, on the other hand, if he was asking me, I'm like, not yet, man. I just miss you when you're not here. He starts peppering kisses on my neck, and I feel myself melting in his embrace. I turn around to face him and wrap my arms around his neck, running my fingers through that soft nest of light hair. I bet you do.
Hmm?
You sound like you don't believe me. I could stand some convincing. He smirks, and I feel his hands on my back make their way under the shirt. His warm palms caresses the small of my back as I get up on my tiptoes to kiss him. You're moving in with Lucas so Lucas so quickly. Yeah, Tristan and I just fucking moved in instantly. They didn't even wait. They're like, "Yep, we're moving in together." As he presses his lips against mine, I sigh happily. Spurred by a blissful exhale, he pries my lips open with his tongue, and I know I'm not going to get coffee anytime soon. We slowly make our way back to the bedroom, all the while our hands explore each other's bodies and we giggle like high schoolers. Wait, but what about breakfast? Oh my god, thank you. This room is not a mess, but most likely because we're in Luca's house. My girl, on the other hand, is messy as fuck. I'll give you breakfast and raise you something better. With the Cheshire cat grin of his, he leans back in to kiss me while tugging on the t-shirt I had on. What's that? Debunking the myth of multiple orgasms. Excuse you? Excuse you? Yay! We got Luca's good ending. We got all 3 endings, actually. Without even me trying for it. Bad, normal, and good. Look at that. Hopefully you won't have that hard of a time with Theo here. Alright, so far the rankings are like literally right here. Luca, Tristan, Mark. I'm sorry, Mark. Mark just comes off so crazy to me. Especially like the first date. Fucking insane. But I guess it's gonna be between Theo and Luca, I feel. For number 1. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll see Tuesday. So, thank you guys for watching today's stream. Luca is not too bad. Got 3 of his endings without meaning to. What is the button for the... Yep, that's the button. You'd think I would know my freaking hotkeys by now. But I hope you guys enjoy the remainder of your weekend. I am gonna go and attempt to read my book. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I have like 58 fucking books to read. And I didn't know I had 58 books piled up. Because listen here, guys. From my bookshelf, it doesn't look like 58 books are there. From a glance, it does not look like 58 until I counted them. But anyway, I hope you guys have an enjoyable rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys Tuesday to finish the rest of Under Maintenance with Theo's route.